Hi YouTube, Lisa here with a second video today. Woohoo! Alright, and this is just some crafty stuff I've been working on because I've been MIA. I've had some problems with headaches, and I'm going to be MIA most of this week, but I'll have another video for you on Saturday. I went to Stamp Camp and I made a couple of cards and I wanted to share those. This is the first one. You can see where I made a major mistake right there, but I love this marbling technique that I learned. And I bought this stamp so I could make some more of these cards. Here was my other attempt at it. I call this the double. Sometimes you can make a mistake into a positive with a card, I guess. And then the inside just has nothing inside it right now. I made this one here with some Stampin' Up! Paper. Stampin' Sue is my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. If you need a demonstrator, let me know. I am not one. And I embossed with copper. This was cool. I used this stuff called Brusho for the first time. And you like put it on and you spritz it with water and it gives this really cool effect. So that was really fun. And then finally I made this one with an orchids and a basket weaving. And then you put ink on your embossing folder, and that's how you get this technique. And the other thing I've been working on is just some fun mail pocket letters. This is the first pocket letter that I've made recently. Let me adjust this a little bit for us. Here we go. This is the first one I've made. It was all about spring and friendship. So I made one with my little house mouses because I just happened to have them out and I was playing with them. A little bird cage because, you know, birds come out in the spring and leaves and flowers come alive. And of course my butterflies. I love butterflies. And then I embossed this. Friends are flowers that never fade. And then some birds. I just love pocket letters. They're absolutely my favorite. And then this was a house mouse stamp and I fussy cut it. And then I used a Stampin' Up! Set I had and wrote Happy Spring on there in the same paper kit. And the paper kit was from Tuesday Morning. It was a spring kit. And then this is washi tape from Michaels. Although I've noticed this washi tape I bought this last time from Michaels is really not very sticky. And then this is from some stuff I got at Walmart last year. It is really a funny story. So there's this one, and there's this one, and then there's this little guy here, which I'll talk about more about that in a minute. But all these things I tell you are from Walmart from last year. I actually bought the night before my wedding, ironically itself. I got married last year, and my cousin was supposed to be keeping track of me, you know, the night before, because your spouse goes off, and, you know, before, I guess the night your fiance goes off, and she was supposed to make sure I got up and got to the church on time, you know, all that good stuff. So she decided on our way home from rehearsal that we needed to stop at Walmart and get some breakfast food. And when we were stopping for breakfast food, Walmart had this big cart. Oh, here comes my helper. Walmart had this big cart full of like spring stuff that they were like trying to clearance out. I think it was like the weekend after, I got married the weekend after Easter last year. So, they had all this stuff and it was like 90% off or something. And I bought a bunch of it and I'm finally getting to use it. So in a lot of these craft projects, when I say Walmart, it comes from that. So that's my fun story of buying craft stuff. And I've been keeping a hold of it for all this time. On the back, I just put all my goodies. The person's getting some bling, and they're getting some clips and some string. And then I made them a bunch of tags. And then I gave them a bunch of butterflies, buttons, and cutouts. Everybody needs some cinnamon with a star on it tea. Just some bigger stickers. A bunch more stickers down here, a washi tape sample with a paper clip, my letter, and a sample of Jamberry nails, because I think everybody should try these great nails. And that's the first one. The next one I made was from Tuesday. Most of these stickers are from Tuesday Morning in Walmart. The paper pad was from Martha Stewart. I actually wanted to use this bunny rabbit paper I had because I had an idea, and on my next pocket letter I'll kind of show you what I had. So I got this little blingy from last year's Walmart cart wedding story that I just shared with you. This is from some ribbon I got in friend mail last spring. Isn't it gorgeous for the side of this? And then a bunny rabbit came from a Tuesday Morning spring set. This is Sweet Pea helping me once again. Stop sniffing the camera, Sweet Pea. She's sniffing the camera. These came as a big tag, and I left it attached, and it's like a chalkboard material. And it came from that same clearance rack at Walmart. Again, the Happy Easter set, and I put a little Easter basket sticker next to the lamb. Isn't he adorable, the little lamb? And then this was a big sticker I got at Tuesday Morning for 99 cents. It just says Happy Easter with the bunny. And so I used this bunny kind of as my theme, and I thought he went really well with this Happy Spring set and all the animals. And then here the bunny is looking at all the eggs tumbling in the air. And then this one is juggling eggs as well. And I just thought it brought a little more of a cartoonish. I tried to make these two in the middle more cartoonish, and then I used that spring set and the animals talking about spring coming back, because, you know, Easter is always the start of spring. And this bunny matches that bunny, so that's why I picked that. And then I'm going to put a bunch of goodies in this one, but I haven't yet. My next one is, I was trying a new technique, and I don't know what people think of this technique when they get pocket letters, but I just think it's really kind of a cool idea, and I wanted just to try it, so hopefully my partner enjoys it. But this is a Happy Spring one as well, and I kind of tried to mix Easter with spring, and I took a piece of paper from my spring collection. It was Echo Park Spring, and I cut it up, and I use the paper as my main inspiration. See how there was the tree and the bicycle in the hills, and I put my little animals on the hills, and they're hanging out in the park, and they're welcoming spring, and you know, it's sunshiny. So that was kind of just a spring inspired one that I made. And this is what I wanted to do with this bunny rabbit paper I had, but apparently I'd used it all. So, and then my last pocket letter is for a little friend of mine. He's 14, and it's also an Easter spring theme. And up here I use that same spring paper pad from Echo Park. And this came with the stickers, but you know, it rains a lot in the spring, and you have Easter in the spring, and flowers grow around Easter. And you have bunnies and butterflies, and you are my sunshine. And then down here I used another little bunny, and spring, and a little lamb. So those are the pocket letters I've been working on. I just need to load them up and get them out of here. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I'd like to get to 500 subscribers. That's my goal right now. And Sweet Pea and I, we're going to say bye. Say bye, Sweet Pea. Bye, everybody.